Hi everyone, I'm just continuing this politics series over here with regards to an Israeli and British lens going on here, living here in Israel, in the city of Bet Shemesh. As you can see, I'm holding an article from September 2002, from 21 years ago, from the Jewish Chronicle, actually. I'll go into in a minute why maybe it's significant a bit to this video, because it was when Leeds actually played Hapoel Tel Aviv. You can see the Israeli flags here. A lot of people from the JSOC actually came at the time, all from Manchester, Liverpool, from Birmingham. At the time, there was huge Jewish unity, and Israel was an important part. So I'll go into why I'm bringing this picture up. As you can see from the title, I'm talking a bit about Terry Venables today, who passed away only a few days ago. He was obviously the England manager during Euro 96 and was the manager of Spurs. Also famously won the FA Cup in 1991. We, all of us who are from Britain will very much remember it. He actually had good ties also with Israel. I think in 2012 he was part of a delegation with bringing high-tech companies from Israel together, 20 of them, if I'm not mistaken, with the different lords, I believe with Lord Treisman also. So he had a good relationship with Israel also. He was also like a very... If we recollect back in 1995 in Lansdowne Road, Republic of Ireland played against England and the match was abandoned because of the hooligans over there. He was a man of moral compass who stood out straight away and said, look, this not on football doesn't count when it comes to extremism and violence and hate. There's no room for that in football, and he seemed like he wanted that match abandoned at the time when they were playing. He was one of principal character, but he was also the manager of Leeds in 2002. So we actually met him. I came when I was studying in Liverpool. So this is a picture over here, like I'm in the middle. This is a Jewish Chronicle article within regards to it, and that was a day when I think Leeds beat Hapoel Tel Aviv that day 1-0 inside the match over there. But Venables was manager of Leeds at the time, and thousands and thousands of Jews came all over and actually was with the Hapoel Tel Aviv fans in the stadium. We were singing songs, all the Hebrew songs we were singing together, and there was massive Jewish unity over there on that day, where there was probably about 5,000 Jewish people, probably even more, that actually came together on the stands and celebrated Israel that day. And Venables was there. I remember him cheering. I believe he cheered the Jewish fans and appreciated the people that came over that day. But he passed away, and that was just a few days ago. So this was just the picture. If any of you was there that day in Elland Road, it would be good to hear from you. I remember we saw, I think, A.R. Berkowitz that day. I think he owned a shawarma restaurant in Manchester, but all the people from the JSOC actually came from Manchester, from Birmingham. So it was like a Jewish society event, but like a huge one on that day, and very much Venables. But speaking about massive Jewish gatherings, I did a video only 2 days ago with in regards to the 105,000 people that came for the march against anti-Semitism. Obviously, some of the media will try and minimize it, especially the British media, unfortunately, 50, 60,000, some people say. But it looks like it was at least 105,000, if not more people. And what's interesting about in this march, there was a lot of fantastic non-Jews that came to show support, but there was people from the Jewish community, from all the spectrums of the Jewish community that were there, whether the people might be cultural Jews, ultra-Orthodox Jews, modern Orthodox, from all over, secular, whatever it might be. Everyone was there, and everyone was together. We were singing songs. Chazan Johnny Turgle led the singing over there with fantastic songs. The chief rabbi spoke. And other politicians spoke also, and the head of the campaign of anti-Semitism also spoke. But it was a day. Unfortunately, we didn't want to come together under those circumstances of 105,000 people coming in these circumstances. But there's huge Jewish unity, which is a huge positive at the moment, and we really appreciate each other, I think. And thank God, a lot of non-Jews also came in solidarity. And what was interesting, I just want to stress again, was that a lot of people thanked the police over there. There was a celebration of how the police, we were thanking the police for protecting us, for everyone that was there. And there was a huge gratitude. Everything was about shalom, was about peace. That was the main thing, to bring our hostages back, obviously. And obviously we want no terrorism, because we are fighting for the whole of Western civilization at the moment. The Israeli army is at the moment, and may Hashem protect our heroic IDF soldiers at this stage in time. So there's huge Jewish unity, and unfortunately we're seeing more media bias at the moment, especially among the the British government, one of the Israeli spokesmen actually said, a British one, actually said that it tends to be more the media coverage in America seems to be better, but especially in Britain and in Ireland, the much more, let's just say, more hostile questions, much more bias is creeping in. But personally, I've been watching some of the interviews also from American stations, and all of them, it's you can see the bias there also. I do notice in Australia, especially Sky News there, I might be mistaken, people might say, but that seems a bit more fair and balanced, at least within regards to Israel. But that is still creeping up. But yeah, let's hope all the hostages will be freed, everyone will be healthy. And, we have to hopefully may Hashem bless the IDF and, all of Am Yisrael, and we're going to see the demilitarization and the finishing of Hamas. And, let's hope the Palestinians can actually, they can take all this hateful, syllabus out of their, the curriculum and everything else and change your ideology. Unfortunately, this might not happen at the end, but let's just hope there'll be peace. Hamas obliterated, IDF soldiers will be protected, the hostages released, and just good things. And hopefully this Jewish unity, this Israeli unity, remember Israel is all together, we're not just all Jewish people here, there's a lot of very supportive Israeli Arabs, the Druze community is phenomenal, and many of the communities very much support Israel and are thriving in Israel also. So may Hashem protect all of them, and we will see a lot more interesting things. I'll just show you this picture from 2002 again. If any of you were in this in the Elland Road that day, you can see we had the Israeli flag, very, very proud that day. And, we saw actually Terry Venables that day who I was speaking about. This was a lot of the JSOC contingency. So a lot of brachot here from Israel, from Bet Shemesh, and may we see good things, Bezrat Hashem.